Alright, how you guys doing? So we're going in the hive. Oh, we got a spider. He doesn't belong in there. So we've had an ant problem over here. We're out in the township, so I sprinkled some cinnamon. So let's see. We can kind of take a peek and see if we have any ants in there. Nope, just bees. Let's see. It's almost full. My smoker today, so I as well fired it up because I'm going to be in there a while, so this might calm them down. Actually, right in front of the hive, so the smoke drifts in there. Oop. So what I'm doing today is looking for the queen. I actually want to try to trap her in a cage. So here's the cage you put her in. You just hang that on one of the frames, and the other bees can get in and out of there, but she can't. So there's a little door you could open up. So stick her in and then close it, and then for 2 weeks that'll break the brood cycle and get rid of all the varroa mites in the hive, so that the bee population can grow for winter. So around this time there's not a lot of pollen. It's called a dearth, and bee production is down, but the hive population, or the varroa mite population, is up. So that's why it's a good time to take care of that. So this top hive is all honey, so I'm just removing it. We'll just put that aside and look at that later. So also what I got is this is called a nucleus hive. So it's got 5 frames in there. So if I'm going to harvest any honey, I'll put some in one of the nukes, and I'm going to try and start a new colony, because trapping the queen might cause the queen to die. So that'll be kind of my insurance plan, to have a queen. Looks like a really healthy hive, a lot of bees. So if we take a look at this, we got honey on this side. I see a lot of drone in there, so those are the bigger male bees. Drone comb there, so I'm going to kind of set this aside to work with later. Kind of remove some of the drones because they just eat the honey. So and also the varroa mites multiply the most on the drones because they're so much bigger. So what I'm doing is kind of looking for the queen. So I'm just kind of checking out the hive, see what's in there. We've got some capped brood on that one, some honey. The smoke will push them down into the hive. So if the queen is there, she'll probably go into the lower box. I can see there's honey looking down. There's some brood here. So what I'm looking for is larvae, which is, then I know the queen has been there in the last few days. Because the larva is only larva for about a week. And then they cap it over. And then the magic of a bee metamorphosis happens. So you got some, you see that? Got some cap brood, some larvae. That's all honeybee comb. There's no drone comb in there. The drone comb's a little bit bigger. That one I pulled out. Foundation kind of warped in the heat. So on this side there's no room to draw the comb out, so they don't have anything. So I'm going to probably, this will be the last year for that frame. I'll replace it for next year. Either leave it open or put a new foundation in so it's straighter. Because you kind of lose half of your production there. So I'm looking for the queen as I go through. She's a lot bigger. Sometimes she's marked. But you can see it's a really nice brood pattern. There's not a lot of gaps. So it's a healthy queen. Good laying pattern. So concentrated eggs in this area. So she's probably in the middle on the bottom frame. But you never know. You never know where she could be. Oh, there's some crazy comb in here. They do get creative, as you can see, with the comb design. It's all over the place. No queen. They will start to get agitated if I'm in here for a long time, so I have to move quickly, but not too quickly that I'm hurried, because then they sense the stress that you're under, and then they get agitated. So you just have to stay calm and move purposefully. Got cap brood, a little bit of honey. No sign of a queen. Uncapped brood. Oh, this one's got pollen on its legs. It's kind of cool. Heavier, so it's got honey on it. Okay, so I don't see the queen. I'm going to puff some smoke in there. Hopefully, if she did come up, my fear is that she comes up on the other side and then I don't find her. So I'm going to try to push her back down in case that's the case. So hopefully this will push the queen into the bottom, and then when I look in there, I can find her and trap her as needed. So we're at about 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop it and then do a second video.